Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm just going to be exploring the unknown territories of the castle and probably do a little bit more story progression.
Revelio. Revelio.
You gotta love the Grand Hall, though. Huh. I remember.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I thought it bugged out. I think I fucked up. Oh well. Let's get you back.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Life is so peaceful. And goblins aren't lurking around every corner. Can't be good for business. Oh, it's you!
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Levioso. Accio.
Nope, I just follow my death. And here I thought I can get on
Goodness.
a plank.
Who knew
My
this
bad.
was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Okay. Oh. I am such a dumbass.
Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Clearly, I'm not saying
That seems to have done the trick.
Ignore my stupidity.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Hello there.
Incendio! Revelio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso?
Levioso!
There we go.
I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio! Levioso!
Overjump.
Reparo! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo! Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Oops.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Reparo! Accio!
There we go.
Levioso! That did the trick. Revelio!
Oh, how am I supposed to get down there then? Oh well.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Yep, I did not mean to do that. I would have squinted. Oh, come on. There we go.
Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio! Revelio! Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio!
There's a step 4 apparently. Let's see here, he's right next to the Grand Hall, so we'll just use the map. Go to Hogwarts.
Hello again. Were you able...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just...
Good to note that
I'm
some
Nellie,
places
by the
stay
way. I'm just
there
so
no matter
excited that
what.
the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well?
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Interesting.
I hope you follow a few keys.
Revelio.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Well, first let me get this waypoint down. Okay, where was it? I know there's one here somewhere. Let's do the library. I believe so.
Revelio.
Okay, let's travel up to there real quick. Shall we? Oh,
A
it's this
Daedalian
place.
key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Weird. Okay. Do I have to slap it right onto the lock? Oh god. Okay. I'm just testing out if there's any difference in how many times I have to slap it or do I have to time it. because I can't do anything else.
Well, that didn't work. Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
I wish. Come on, how come you can't just grab the key after you slap it? Do I just have to wait? It needs to move. Come on.
Well, that didn't work.
Alright. Well, that's enough of that one, I guess. I'll come back to that later on a later date. For now, however, I want to continue on the main quest. I have a long ways to go. Might as well fast travel to Hogsmeade real quick. The fuck? Oh. And y'all were tired earlier, now you're all wide awake thanks to those damn things.
Revelio!
Ooh.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I'll take whatever is done.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Thank you. Potion ingredients.
Revelio!
Oh. Tiny creatures. What is this? Don't follow the beaten path, cut through it.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
I'm in Hogsmeade right now. Noted.
Revelio!
this the graveyard? Now, why did I get caught on a bench? I need a broomstick, though. That would be so much handier. Yep, hold up. Oh, my bad. I thought it was a collectible, not petting a cat.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. I'll be off to the tavern after this.
Revelio.
I knew they were guarding something. Okay, let's see what I got so far from here.
Revelio.
Is that an Easter egg for Dark Souls? Nah, if it was, it'd have a sword in it. Give me the Food Network.
Welcome to...
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio.
Not reading all that.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet.
Magical.
Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Hello, Azkaban.
Expecto Patronum!
Oh, that's it.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off.
Why I chose
There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer.
What, I can't use Revelio.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Mental court?
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Who apparated her? What the hell?
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
What's here?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
Oh, the treasure map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, let's go to the main quest first and foremost.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Oh, it's just a word.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh, wolf hide. Nice.
This must be the place Anne told me
Into
about.
the dungeon we go. Into the dungeon we go.
No one's been here for ages. Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Accio. Oh, that's done something. Revelio. Accio.
Wrong one.
No, that's not it. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio. Incendio.
I missed.
Accio.
Okay, I have to destroy some things real quick. There we go. I should have enough room now. Oh, offer that for galleons, and you couldn't just give it to me. Wow.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Not the best.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
What? There we go. It just didn't load fast enough. Okay.
Revelio.
As you're gonna say, the better this glitch.
You're the little sod that saved
Incendio.
Potato. Revelio.
Okay, so potions are only used mid-battle while I gain health over time, noted.
Accio.
I think it did it.
Incendio. Levioso.
Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
Oh, what? That's them. I just feel like I just got Dark Souls to oblivion. Oh, fuck.
Accio.
Get up, get up, get up.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Oh, what? What? How did I get one tap? Ah, shut up, I don't need that here.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excuse me. I have decent gear. What's the problem?
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Come on.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
God. Man, I'm gonna feel like Ron. I hate fucking spiders. Yeah, I'm walking around this. Fuck this.
Incendio. Levioso.
Okay, how come I haven't unlocked any skills yet? I'm supposed to get those sometime soon, right?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Confringo! Copy that one. Hang on!
I've never
Run back to your master
What?
like the pets you are.
That's a better... How unfortunate for you.
No.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Reduction!
Incendio! We repay blood!
Reduction!
Confringo!
Confringo!
How do you like? For all the creatures you dare!
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, we're level 20, that's a lot.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Trial. Noted for later.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I hate those fucking spiders.
8 legs is simply too many.
Another triangle name.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, I just got lucky.
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
What? This game is creating bullshit. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls. I know I said the joke earlier. I do not give a shit.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Nope.
Incendio. God, feet.
The centaurs don't care if I'm here. Nope. Oh, there's a flute network in here. What was that?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yeah, that's why you're probably dead.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the...
Nothing to do now but keep going.
No, my bad. I thought you were still following.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, Stags.
Another flea network powder.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
This is impossible! Is that the best you can do?
Incendio!
Look at you! Well done!
Let me
I won't rest.
Incendio! Accio! Protego! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I don't have better gear, so I don't know why it's asking me that.
I wonder how big this place is. That must be where all this leads.
Find it funny though. Video game logic work every time.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
But always go in the opposite direction. You might find something.
wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Levioso! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Incendio!
God, what a shocking revolution you just had. I know what those are. Oh, it's not one with the eye, my bad.
Revelio.
What is that?
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Maybe.
Accio! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio.
I see it.
Revelio.
Yeah. Imagine those things hopping on your back. Oh boy.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Whoa. Revelio.
Make sure I didn't leave anything behind.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Let's see if there's more loot. At least the spider ones.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Leviosa. Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio.
How did I miss that? That's my question.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay. Fucker. Come here.
Levioso. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
That looks nice, actually.
Accio.
It's gonna bug me off.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Can you not repeat the same lines over and over again? Okay.
Accio! Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Okay, I thought this was the right one. Was that way the right way instead? Looks like it. Okay. Oops. I swear, I'm not trying to be a dunce, but clearly I'm a dunce.
Accio! Accio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackson. Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Oh, why two of them?
Protego! Leviosa! Incendio! 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 Leviosa! Accio! Protego! Leviosa! Incendio!
Not the one I was aiming for.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Don't forget, you can't press square on, you have to actually destroy him.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
3.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
It's even less.
Potato! Incendio! Leviosa!
Oh, so good.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
I know.
Incendio!
I don't like it.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
You're mean.
Incendio!
I want the dodge, and I'm 17. I'm hard.
Incendio! 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 What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Then another. There it is.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Revelio. Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Fine?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Not sure.
What is this place?
This looks like a room. Or portraits.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. I kind of wish you can unlock all of these, but no, they don't want you to make you go OP, I guess. I'll play more of the game to find out what I want to upgrade first and foremost. Because since I'm limited to a certain amount and I can't take it back, I might just fuck it up and just ruin my whole playthrough.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Because it's a map that you need.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio.
Okay, Ray, I think that'll do it for now. Even though that's one mission, I'm cutting it short. But it's currently almost 1:30 in the morning for me. And I need some sleep. So, like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment suggesting any type of games you would like to see me play, or any type of commentary you want me to do. Till then, see y'all in the next video.